Hello everyone, this is Ruth, the Forex lady here with another video, and today we're going to be talking about the TDI. Now I do have a video about the TDI early in my channel, but hey, a recap is always needed. So let's get right into it. Before I begin, are you guys subscribed to my channel? If not, hit that subscribe button, and are you in my Telegram channel? Links in the bio below. All right, so the TDI consists of four indicators. Now, the fourth I did not cover before, but we're going to cover it now. The first would be the Bollinger Bands, which are these blue lines here that encapsulate everything. Then we also have a moving average, which is the yellow line. We have an RSI, which is the black line. And the fourth one would be a stochastic. Now, for those who are familiar with the stochastic, you know that there are two lines that basically cross each other at certain areas where we have overbought, oversold, which we have our extreme level high at 80 and we have our extreme level low at 20. So you can look at it like a stochastic as well. Now, how do we trade the TDI? Now, there are multiple ways to trade a TDI, but I'm going to show you guys two main ways that you can trade the TDI. Now, I've taken away all of the EMAs off of the charts in order for us to really get a glimpse of what is taking place in the markets. Okay, so let's go to a higher time frame where price does not have as much movement. So what you like to see, you want to see things like shark fins. Shark fins does not necessarily mean that price is getting ready to move in that direction. It more mainly means that we have some type of trend acceleration. So what is a shark fin? A shark fin is when price starts to come outside of the channel like this. So am I going to enter a sell at here? No, this continued to run for a further 70 plus pips. A shark fin is only completed when it comes and it crosses the signal line. That is when you will get the shark fin arrow. As you can see, the shark fin arrow paints on this candle here. For those who like to trade shark fins, these are really good early entries. However, they are not always accurate as price can potentially continue. But for those who are looking for those entries, you can potentially get those as well. However, the real trade for me is when price actually crosses the market baseline. Now, this is not the best setup simply because it crossed the market baseline on the candle that also closes outside the channel. So that is not exactly a trade that I would personally like to take. But let's look at this. We have a shark fin here, which it came out of the channel here, and as you can see, it did in fact give us a little bit of a sell. And then we have a shark fin, which is when price would have crossed back above the above the signal line, sorry. The real trade would be when price comes to cross our market baseline. This would be my entry right here. Now this pulled us backward about 30 pips give or take, and then price rose for over 100 pips, over 200 pips if you had held it even longer. So let's look at some other examples. So on this particular day here, we see price crossed the market baseline, and then this would have been some type of news release, obviously. So it did pull us back 60 pips, but we did have at least over 100 pips had you held it over 195, and had you held it even further over 400 pips to capitalize on to the downside. All right, let's look at another section here. So we have price coming and closing above the market baseline right here, and it would have pulled us back about 29 pips. And what happened? Price rose over 100 pips. Now this can be done on any time frame. You can go down to the 15-minute. You can even go down to the 1 minute if you choose. If you choose to go down to the 1 minute, you can even get those setups on the 1 minute. When price comes and closes above the market baseline, this would have been your entry, pulled you back 1 pip, and this is on gold, and you would have got 15 pips to capitalize on. Now, this is the 1 minute chart, so you know that you absolutely need to go for less pips. Okay, unless of course you are trading in line with the overall trend, and then you know you can hold it a little longer. So when it comes to the TDI, what you really want to see would be those beautiful shark fins and then price come in to close below your market baseline. So for example, price came and gave us a shark fin right here, beautiful shark fin, and then on this candle it came and it closed below the market baseline. This pulled us back about 12 pips and this dropped over 100 pips. Those are the trades that you're really looking for. Once again, you have a beautiful shark fin, and then price came and closed above the market baseline on this candle. It pulled you back about 31 pips, and then you had over 40 pips to capitalize on to the upside. Let's look again. These are your best trade setups. You have a lower shark fin. The shark fin came here. This is when it crossed the signal line, and then when it crossed the market baseline on this candle, the most it pulled you back would have been about 12 pips, and then you had over 100 pips to capitalize on to the upside. Let's look at any other pair. So you see you had an upper shark fin right here. Now, these were not the best setups, but hey, it still pulled you back 19 pips and you could have caught 50 pips to the downside. Let's look at this here. So you had a lower shark fin. It came and it closed above the channel, above the market baseline, sorry. And this would have been a losing trade. Absolutely losing trade. And that is not a problem. You'd have taken a small loss. All right. However, you would have definitely caught profit on this trade because you had an upper shark fin and then you would have had your crossing of the market baseline right here. Most it pulled you back would have been 13 pips and you would have caught, had you held onto it, over 78 pips to the downside. So I hope this video helps you guys to understand the TDI and how to trade it a little bit more, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.